Welcome back to radforlife.com, the home of the RAD SEL lessons. This is lesson 3, A is for accept. Before we jump in, let's do a quick review. In lesson 1, we learned that RAD stands for recognize, accept, and do. 3 skills that work together to help you respond to life's challenges in meaningful ways. In lesson 2, we focused on the first skill, recognize. You learned how to tell the difference between your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, and you practice identifying them. Today, we move on to the next skill, A, which is for accept. So what does accept mean in RAD? In RAD, accepting means learning to accept uncomfortable thoughts and feelings without judging them, trying to push them away, or pretending they don't exist. Why do we need this skill? Often our uncomfortable thoughts and feelings can be so overwhelming they cause us to do things that are not in line with the life we want to live. At times, our uncomfortable thoughts and feelings may be so great that we go to great lengths to get rid of them, even doing things that are unhelpful or even hurtful to us in the long run. Let's try something together. I'm going to challenge you for the next few moments to not think about, say, axolotls. Maybe I might even give you a prize if you don't think about axolotls. Now, I could talk about axolotls and where they live and what they eat and share fascinating facts about axolotls and talk about how some of them even go on to become martial arts experts. I can't let this joke go. Anyways, you could work very hard to not think about any of this. You might look away from the screen or even fast forward the video or put your fingers in your ears to block me out just so you don't have to think about them. However, when you do that, you'd be missing all the great things happening in this video. My amazing jokes? You didn't hear them. The facts about axolotls, you missed those too. The RAD SEL lessons you love so much and that are so important to you, also missed, just so you wouldn't think about axolotls, which you probably thought about anyways. This happens in life when we have uncomfortable thoughts or feelings. We try to distract ourselves from them, or ignore them, or pretend they don't exist. Often we end up responding to these uncomfortable thoughts and feelings in a way that has us acting opposite to the type of person we want to be. So am I asking you to agree with these uncomfortable thoughts and feelings? Well, no, it's not about agreeing with them or liking them. Am I asking you to stop them? No, that would be impossible. Our minds are busy places and our feelings come and go. It's simply about letting them be there instead of fighting against them. In RAD, this is what we call accepting. One important point. You may have noticed that I've been using the term uncomfortable thoughts or uncomfortable feelings. That's because in RAD, we believe there's no such thing as a bad thought or feeling. There are only comfortable ones and uncomfortable ones. All of this may be new to you, so let's explore this with chairs. Take a look at these chairs. Which ones look comfortable? Which ones seem uncomfortable? Some chairs are clearly cozy. You could sit in them for hours. Others, not so much. But here's where it gets interesting. Comfort depends on the person and the situation. A tiny chair might be perfect for a toddler, but way too small for a tall basketball player. But that same tall basketball player might love that tiny chair for some things like, I don't know, milking a cow. A massage chair might feel amazing if you have sore muscles, but it might feel awful if you have a sunburn or itchy bug bites on your back. Just like chairs, thoughts and feelings can be comfortable or uncomfortable, depending on the person and the situation. Going on a trip might be exciting for one person, but totally stressful for someone else. Thinking about a big performance may be comfortable for one person and uncomfortable for someone else. And remember, none of these experiences are bad. Even uncomfortable thoughts and feelings make sense at different times. Feelings like sadness, fear, or uncomfortable thoughts like self-doubt may actually tell us that something is important and meaningful to us. They're not bad, just uncomfortable. They're a part of life and everyone has them. In RAD, we practice accepting all our thoughts and feelings, even the ones we'd rather not have, because fighting them usually makes them worse. Think about it. Have you ever tried not to feel anxious, told yourself to stop thinking about a big event? It usually doesn't work. In fact, trying to push those thoughts or feelings away often makes them stronger. These thoughts and feelings might be uncomfortable, but uncomfortable doesn't mean wrong or dangerous. It just means uncomfortable. That's why RAD teaches you a different approach. In RAD, we allow our thoughts and feelings to be there. Like a chair you don't love, you don't have to throw it out of the room. You don't even have to sit in it. You can just notice it, and then you can keep going on with what matters to you. Accepting isn't about giving up or pretending everything's fine. It's about stopping the struggle. And when you stop struggling with your feelings, you free up energy to do what's important to you. And that's what RAD is all about. Helping you do the things that matter to you so you can live the RAD life I keep talking about. Let's summarize lesson 3. All thoughts and feelings are okay. Some are comfortable, some are uncomfortable. Learning to accept the uncomfortable ones gives you the freedom to keep living your life and doing what matters to you. In later lessons, we'll take this skill even further. You'll learn specific skills like taking notice and taking time to help you respond to uncomfortable thoughts and feelings in a very RAD way. However, for now, check out the activity for this lesson where you'll get to practice labeling thoughts and feelings as comfortable or uncomfortable. As always, the activities are on the website. Until next time, be RAD.